Hi guys, it's Emily and I want to show you a dairy-free, gluten-free, no-bake treat, right? So this could also be vegan if you substitute out the honey for maple syrup or agave syrup. So what I'm making is very similar to a no-bake cookie, but it's going to be in a bar-like setting and have a couple extra little things in there to make it really healthy and hearty. So what I do here is I've got a medium saucepan over low to medium heat, and then I'm going to melt the peanut butter. So I do creamy, you could do crunchy if you like, but I do the all natural, so it's already a little bit runny, just like this. And it's a cup of peanut butter. And you could do almond butter if you're trying to do the paleo or the Whole30, but I'm a peanut butter lover. So the next thing you're going to do is a half a cup of coconut oil. Now I don't have the air on today and it's hot, so it's already melted, so I'm just adding that in. So the half a cup of coconut oil with the cup of peanut butter, and then I've got the honey. So like I said, this is the natural sweetener that I'm using, and you could do the agave and you could also do maple syrup if you wanted. But I have honey on hand and I love honey as a natural sweetener, and it's a little bit thicker than the other alternatives, so I go ahead and do that one. So I'm just kind of whisking this together here, kind of stirring so that it doesn't burn. And so once you put these in a pan, you just are going to stick them in the fridge until they harden. With the coconut oil, it makes it harden quite nicely and rather quickly. So these are a quick, easy treat that you could do. Now, if you like these bars a little bit thicker, what I recommend is getting like a 9 by 9 inch pan. I've got a 9 by 13 so that they can go a little bit further, and then I'm controlling my portion size that way. Okay, so this is melting and you want to get it nice and warm. And so while this is melting down and kind of combining, I've got my other ingredients over here. So this is what makes it dairy-free, is you're going to use semi-sweet chocolate chips, but chocolate chips have dairy. And so I struggled a long time trying to find a chocolate alternative, because I love chocolate from time to time. I'm not a big sweets person, but this is something that I felt deprived for a really long time. So anyone who's dairy-free, I think they can relate to me because of my milk allergy, but this is the brand that I get. So it's dairy-free, soy-free, and nut-free. And it's just called Enjoy Life, and they have been consistently good. I get the mini chocolate chips because I like to have them as a sweet treat, just like a little handful, but they also come where you can make cookies, you can make, again, these bars, and they really come in handy. So I use those, and then to make it gluten-free is the gluten-free oats. So I have 2 cups of the oats, I've got a cup and a quarter of the chocolate, and then the added little sweet treat that I'm adding is flavored almonds, which is a half a cup, and then a cup of unsweetened shredded coconut. Now you could add cranberries, you could add crushed pecans, you could add walnuts, whatever you wanted for the nuts, but I particularly think that the slivered almonds will go good with the coconut, and I think the almonds are a nice crunch that I add because pecans are a little bit softer. Same with cashews or macadamia nut. They're a little bit more rich and a little bit more buttery, so they don't give you that crunch that you're looking for. So this is getting warm, almost there. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to turn off the heat, and we're going to add the chocolate, and so that becomes melted. Just like that. That kind of melted down. So again, this is very much like the no-bake cookies. And these are just about done. Here we go. Adding the 2 cups oats, the cup of coconut, the slivered almonds, and the last little bit is a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Right on top. So I'm just going to stir until the oats are completely covered and they smell delicious. So this is all considered clean. They're raw ingredients, they're dairy-free, they're gluten-free, and it looks like a delicious no-bake cookie already. almost there. Okay, so this is done. And like I said, I've got a sprayed pan here ready to go. And I'm just going to go ahead and pour these in. So just because you have a dairy allergy or a sensitivity or you're trying to be healthy doesn't mean that you don't deserve a treat from time to time and deprive yourself, because that's just not realistic. And then I'm just going to flatten these out. You just have to be a little creative and try some new things. And voila, these are ready to go. I'm gonna stick these in the fridge, and these we're taking to dinner with friends. So I hope you found that helpful. If you like this recipe, please like it and share it with a friend. And I hope you have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon.